Have you ever been in this situation? A foreigner asks you a simple question, and you freeze. Your mind races. What should I say? Wait, I need to translate first. Oh no, I forgot that word. You try to translate each sentence from America to English, word by word, thought by thought. But the more you try, the slower it gets, the more tired you feel. Your mind feels stuck. You're not speaking, you're just thinking. And finally, you blurt out the sentence you've said 100 times. Sorry, my English is not good. Welcome back to Kunzy in English, where we don't just learn English, we learn how to live with it, speak it freely, and think in it naturally. This is not about tests. It's not about scores. It's about real communication and the freedom to express yourself. I know why you're here. You want to speak English fluently, naturally, with confidence, but there's something silently holding you back. A habit that feels small but has a huge impact. You're thinking in your native language. Now listen. It's not your fault. It's normal. But the habit of translating every word in your head from America to English is what's making you slow, tired, and unsure. It's like trying to drive a car while stopping to check the map every few seconds. But today I want to invite you to start a new journey. A new way of learning, a new way of living with English. Today, we begin training your mind to think in English. No more translating. No more confusion. No more fear. Just you and English flowing freely inside you. Are you ready? Now, let's talk about something powerful. Something that can transform the way you speak English forever. It's called thinking in English. You might hear that and think, but NASA, that's impossible for me. I'm not that good. Let me stop you right there. Yes, you can. Anyone can learn to think in English. This is not magic. It's not talent. It's a skill. And like any skill, the more you train, the stronger you get. Thinking in English is just like working out. At first, it feels hard, heavy. But with practice, your mind becomes faster, lighter, sharper. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know every word. You just have to start and keep going. And here's my promise to you. I will walk with you, step by step, not just today, but in every episode. Together, we will train your brain to stop translating and start thinking directly in English. You're not alone. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be, right here, right now. So take a deep breath, because your journey to fluency starts now. All right, my friend. Now that you understand what it means to think in English, it's time to learn how to do it. Here are 3 simple and powerful strategies you can start using today. Let's go, step by step. Tip number 1, picture the meaning. Don't translate. This is the first and most important step. Stop translating every word into your native language. Instead, use your imagination. When you hear a word, don't ask, what does that mean in my language? Ask, what does that look like? Let's try it together. When I say the word apple, what do you see? Do you see the word in your language? Or do you see a red, round fruit? That red fruit, that is the right answer. The goal is to connect English directly to the picture in your brain. No translation, no stress, just pictures. This is how native speakers think. When they hear apple, they don't think of words. They just see the apple. So try it now. Dog, sun, coffee, phone, smile. Close your eyes and imagine each one. The more you do this, the faster your brain will understand English without translating. Tip number 2, talk to yourself in English during the day. Now let's make English a part of your daily life. This is a fun and easy tip. Just talk to yourself in English. Yes, talk to yourself. You can speak out loud or just whisper. Even in your mind, That works too. Describe what you're doing in simple English. For example, I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making coffee. It's raining today. I feel a little tired. Let's start work now. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about big words. Keep it simple and natural. The key is consistency. Do this many times, every day. Make English your habit. Make it your friend. Little by little, your brain will get used to thinking in English automatically. Tip number 3, use shadowing to feel the rhythm of English. This is a powerful technique. It's called shadowing. What is shadowing? You listen to a sentence in English, and then you repeat it immediately, just like an echo. Try to match the speed, the rhythm, the emotion. Don't just repeat the words. Copy the feeling of the sentence. Let's try it now. I'll say a sentence. Then you say it with me. Ready? I'm learning to think in English. It's getting easier every day. Good job! Do this every day with short audio clips or your favorite podcast. Shadowing trains your ears, your mouth, and your brain all at the same time. You'll feel more confident. You'll sound more natural. And most importantly, you'll start thinking in English faster. So let's review. Tip 1, picture the meaning. Don't translate. Tip 2, talk to yourself in English every day. Tip 3, use shadowing to connect your thoughts to English. Start with just one tip today. Practice, enjoy, and come back to this episode anytime you need to review. You are not just learning English. You're learning a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing the world. And you are doing amazing. Keep going. I'm with you every step of the way. All right, my friend. My friend, you've made it this far, and I want to remind you of something important. Thinking in English is a journey. It's not about being perfect today. It's about taking small steps every single day. Just like a plant grows, you're growing too. It takes time, and that's okay. Some days it might feel slow. Some days you might wonder, am I making progress? But trust me, as long as you keep going, you are making progress. The most important thing is to stay consistent, even on days when it feels hard, even on days when you feel stuck. Just keep practicing, keep pushing forward. And remember, it's not about speed, it's about dedication. If you keep at it, even slowly, you will get there. You will begin to think in English naturally without even thinking about it. In the next episode, we'll dive even deeper. We'll practice shadowing in a more focused, powerful way. So stay tuned for that. But right now, let's remind you of one final thing. You are not alone. I am with you. Every step, every word, every practice. So don't stop now. Keep going. You've got this. We'll meet again in the next episode. Let's continue this journey together. Before you go, take a moment to show your support. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like this video. It helps me reach more people like you who are on this journey to speak English confidently. And if you want to stay motivated and keep improving, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Finally, share this with someone you know who's also learning English. Together, we can make this journey easier and more exciting. Keep practicing, keep pushing, and I'll see you in the next episode.